And now we return to the island.
Yes, it's Let's Play The Prisoner Riptide.
Yeah. And since we've shown almost everything the game has to offer, I figured we might as well try and, well, go and at least try and finish it. But, well, let's see if the random number generator has put the random thing here.
I say we'll try to finish it, but my record for solving puzzles in this game.
Okay. It wasn't there. Now, first we need to get to the caretaker, and that means we need to get to the keyhole. Again.
And it's a good job you have the directions to this one. 'Cause I do not remember.
What? There we go. Weird. I wonder what was making that so slow. No. There it is. Let's see, we need to go forward. How do we get right? Okay, and now here's the three randomly connected rooms.
Doesn't seem to want to play.
Yes. Oh.
I was going to say, does the escape key work in there, the Grail Hall?
Nope. I have tried that. Okay. Well, at least we got back out.
Yeah.
Of course, as noted before, if all else fails, you can just do the save exit thing. Okay.
True.
Aha! And now we are back here again.
I'm just reminded of the game Boulder Dash.
I can see why.
That was a good game.
It still is. Now, what we need to do is, well, let's see what we've been told. Such as... Yes. Well, this really looks like this needs to be phrased somewhat precisely. Or, minute.
I've been thinking of ways to beat the caretaker, but all I can think of is that one Yahtzee game. Which is unfortunate. I think it was Sacrifice. But I'm not sure.
I don't remember a whole lot about that one. Well, except for the awkward sex scene and creepy clones.
And now I remember Trilby clones.
Hooray!
Let's try and move on.
Yes.
See about this guy.
Well, at least this should work. Aha! Press Control up arrow, Control right arrow 3 times. Okay. Well, the problem is I'm not sure how exactly to get those directions to work on the emulator.
You've explained this. It's to do with the way that the Atari handled the cursor keys.
Yeah, so I would imagine. So yeah, this Atari 400 and 800 computers which this emulates didn't have a separate arrow keys. It used a cluster of, how would I say, the main keys as arrow keys when you had Control pressed down. Well, I was thinking of, let's see.
See, I was going to suggest, can you not, or could you, remap some controls?
Yeah, that's what I am trying to do here.
Or like, specifically bind 2 emulator keys to 1 key on your keyboard.
Well, and then one problem here is that, well, this, okay, well, there's PC keys, but there actually is no control key listed here. I wonder, what if I tried it like this? And
So presumably that's telling you that you didn't put the correct, you didn't do the keys correctly.
I can, or at least based on my experience from the, whoa, what?
Is that it?
I have no idea what is going on. Huh.
Okay.
Okay, that is bizarre.
And I take it not meant to be what I'm seeing, based on your reactions.
help if I...
It would help if you turned on the keyboard template we were using.
Yeah. And another thing is, I'm not sure if you're supposed to do it when the cursor is visible there or not.
Surprisingly, the game is being oblique.
Okay, let's see it again. Control up arrow, control right arrow 3 times. Oh.
You know, this is not a roadblock that I had expected to be hitting right about now.
Ah, me neither.
I thought that the biggest problem was going to be me sussing out what to say to this guy. So I sort of mentioned this in passing off camera. I don't know if I did it on camera. Do you happen to know what it asked you for in the other versions of the game?
It's at least on the Apple version, it's different. It's what? Press escape, press I, then right arrow 3 times, then return. And those directions don't work on this one.
Well, again, it would make sense given the limitation of the various computers' keyboards.
Yeah.
Also, well done me for calling them computers.
Indeed. Okay. Okay, that's due to me setting it to function keys. And I wonder. No.
It's a very odd graphical glitch, that.
Yeah, well, it's maybe not a glitch, but rather some kind of different display thingy.
Possibly. It looks too uniform to be a glitch.
Nah. Okay, well, since I seem to be unable to get it done here, we shall have to try this on the Apple emulator, I think. So we shall return with that. And right, after a bit of fun with the Apple II version, well, I figured might as well show the intro sequence to this one as well.
And why not? Nothing wrong with changing engine halfway through a game.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
Yeah. It's kind of a part of the quirkiness of this game that you don't actually need to do much to beat it. It's more figuring out what to do. That's the problem. And here we have another sunrise.
We are still hash.
Yep. Now we have the key and keyhole. We shall go here, and the screen is slightly glitching up, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem.
From what I have seen, playing through the game to this point, that's just how it is.
Yeah, a slightly different look to the caretaker. Yep. Okay, here we go now. Let's see, we press escape and I, then the cursor or parser moves up. Press right 3 times, press return. And we've unplugged the computer, which now asks for a resignation code.
I don't think we're going to do that.
Yes. Huh.
I don't get it.
And this is not what I am writing. Just pressing random keys. But anyway, from, well, at least one interpretation of this is that really what you are. The escape from the game is to, well, unplug the computer and stop playing the game.
That's really quite meta.
Yes. Okay, and now I am back in control. Or am I? But yeah, that really was it. Prisoner 2.
Hooray! We won a thing.
Yeah, or did we? Or
I
perhaps,
think we may have done.
or perhaps we could have won it all along if we just had chosen not to start with this whole thing in the first place.
Is that why it took you so long to get down to it? And it just took me nagging you to get everything started?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm sure we mentioned this ages ago that we should play this together.
Yeah.
And it took a while.
Yeah. Well.
Perhaps secretly you knew the ending all along.
Yeah, I had already finished this game before. but that's not really the reason it took so long. Just me having all sorts of stuff going on.
Oh, that real life thing. What a pain.
And well, I mean, actually on the online side I have been quite full on co-op videos over the last 6 months anyway.
Yes. Check out KGB.
Yes.
Pretty good.
That is it. Be seeing you.
Be seeing